Fountain. Date 1920s period. Style Dada. Found object artist Marcel Duchamp. Patron Nani. Original location New York. Material technique porcelain. Found object function pointless art. Context commenting on the war and its stupidity. Our mode is a cartoon of the time. Logic and reason created war. Formal analysis challenges conventions. Cynical outlook because of the people. Opposite of logic is good art because the artist says it's art. Monument to the Third International. Coffee and tea service. Date 1920s period. Style Bauhaus. Artist Marianne Brandt. Patron none. Original location material technique silver and ebony. Function tea set. Context she studied at Bauhaus, done in silver. Easy to mass produce. Spouts, spheres, and handles easy to use, not fancy. Formal analysis simple design functional sleek, not metal to metal. No decoration, just polish tray. Very simple geometric forms. Luncheon and fur. Date 1920s period. Style Surrealism. Artist Merit Oppenheim. Patron Nani. Original location material technique fur and ceramic dishes. Function visual representation of joke. Context joke turned into reality. Lunch with Picasso. More fur please. Formal analysis lifelike with the fur. Sensuality and eroticism with fur lining. Steiner House. Date 1920s period. Style Ely. Modern artist Adolf Loos. Patron Steiner's. Original location Vienna. Material technique function someone as home. Context hates art. Decoration no exterior decoration protects from environment. Formal analysis curved roof with no wasted space. Snow and rain fall off. Uses the space well. Robie House. Date 1920s period. Style prairie artist Frank Lloyd Wright. Patron Robie. Original location Chicago. Material technique function private home. Context about practicality studied under Sullivan. Believes in organic architecture. Formal analysis unity within itself. Long and sweeping spatial relations arranged around hearth, fireplace, central room like the Greeks with heat and cooking. 3 stories. Schroder House. Date 1920s period. Style distinctive artist Jarrett Wrightfield. Patron Schroder. Original location Netherlands. Material technique function private home. Context anti-cubic influenced by Mondrian 3D version of the composition with yellow, red and blue. Red, yellow, blue, black and white are the primary colors of the movement. Formal analysis functional space not contained in cube. Moving walls an interior space 1 cube from the center. Panels that move and slide. Bauhaus Building. Fallingwater. Portrait of a German officer. Composition with yellow, red, blue. Date 1920s period. Style digital artist Pierre Mondrian patron Nani original location. Holland material, technique, oil, additive function, universal image context, after World War I, life and art are 1. Utopia universal reality, Dutch from Holland, influenced by Cubism, universal beauty basic. Formal analysis, only primary colors, horizontals and verticals, 3 primary colors, values, and Dada dance. Date 1920s period. Style Dada artist Hannah Hawk patron Nani original location material technique. Photo montage of function context. A photo montage is like a collage basically. Questions fashion. African natural critical of women's role in Germany worked for a magazine formal. Analysis, unnatural, very unusual, does not make sense, like all Dada art. The 2 fridas. Date 1920s period. Style Surrealism artist Frida Kahlo patron Nani original location. Mexico material, technique, oil, additive function, self-portrait context. She has a unibrow, 2 halves of her shown. She doesn't know who she is. Colonial or native identity crisis with the politics underlying it. Outspoken communist in Mexico. Formal analysis, connected by artery and hands. Stormy sky commotion, some modeling, a natural background in the foreground. Persistence of memory. Migrant mother. Nighthawks. Date 1920s period. Style Depression artist Edward Hopper patron Nani original location. Material, technique, oil, additive function, social commentary context, odd times in ordinary places. Or popular, Hopper likes isolation and empty space. Late night, formal analysis. Isolation is a theme about loneliness, darkness. We are separated, figures are expressionless and not interacting. Wide open spaces.